Hello everyone, Akinoff here, and welcome back to Xenogears. When we last left off, we got here, and we talked to this robot and got our gear repaired. Between episodes, because I checked some stuff out on my later file, specifically about whether I could get an item or not. And we're gonna need a fair bit of money for that item. In fact, we're going to need 38,000 G, which by the time we can go for it, we should have. And as you can see, I've reached level 29, and I'm close to level 30. I didn't want to go to level 30 because that's when I'd learn a new, I believe that's when I learn a new, that's when I learn Tembu. I think, I can't remember. But anyway, that's not too important right now. What I've been doing is I have been gathering fangs, scales, and eyeballs as best I can, which isn't too great, without getting too much experience, so that I can sell them later. I could have sold them to this guy here, but he won't give me as much as I'll get later. So anyway, we're gonna make our way up here. It's a pretty simple jumping area. You'll get into an encounter or two. These guys are quite interesting because they will refuel you. They're worth, I think they're worth like 200 gold, 200 experience. They're not worth a whole lot. They're not really worth fighting. I mean, you can if you want to, but like you can just guard there and they'll fix you up eventually. There's a bit of a gap here. It's pretty... Wait, is there something? No, there's not actually anything down there, just a spot. There's a pretty easy jump to make once you get the hang of jumping. Here's some small enemies that we can kill very easily. Oh, my camera's damaged. That's not good. There we go. That's all we need to do. And we get more than enough experience to level up. And that's a good level up. Too bad we didn't get Ether or Ether Defense or Agility. And as I said, we learned Tembu, which is going to come in handy later. But to be honest, the thing is, we're not too far from being done with using Faith for a little bit. These guys, I ignored fighting these guys because they don't give you either money or sellable items. In fact, I went from 13,000 to 20,000 gold in that little bit of money grinding that I did. So that made my life a hell of a lot easier. But anyway, looks like the mountain peak is right above here. And we transition to the Yggdrasil, where Mycen is hard at work, being a bartender? Breaking something? The young master's cup! Oh no, I've ruined everything. Is something bad going to happen to him? Probably. And then we cut to the underground. Sig and I will take 2 men and head for the top floor. Zizan, you take the 2 remaining men and open the castle gate to let in our main force. Okay. If we catch Shah Khan, we are sure to succeed. Of course we are. It's a perfect plan. Right. When you capture Shah Khan, give the signal. We'll be ready then. Okay, that makes sense. Yep. The Bailey. The heat must fall quickly. Yep. Shah Khan should be on the top floor. Yep. Shouldn't be too hard. I mean, considering bullets don't hurt us too much, we should be fine. Yeah. Alright, speed's priority. Yeah. Yep, let's move out. And we can now control them. If we talk to Cetan, this time when the government changes, the implications are huge. We must succeed at all costs. Okay. And Sigurd, young master, don't try to be a hero. Just get the job done. Okay. There's one more individual to talk to. Could this be His Highness Bartholomew? It's been a long time. You were still a child when your father, the king, passed away. How I miss those days. I'm glad to see you are alive. Old man, that was then, but this is now. When things calm down, I'll come back. Okay, and we hit up. In the middle of the day. We should have done this in the cover of night. And that opens to reveal Shah Khan and thing. Yeah, get ready. We're gonna kick your ass. Ah, crap. They've been expecting us? What? I count 1, 2... Okay, 6, 6, 2. Wait, I can handle that number easy. Uh-oh. Where is Car? I see you are quick to catch on. Rama should be taking care of all your divided forces out by Nissan border as we speak. Ramses easily saw through your plan to use a feint attack by Kislev long ago. Don't underestimate us. Hugo, have you lived down here so long that your mind has slipped? And Sigurd, who'd have thought that you would have joined the last survivors of the royal dynasty? Damn it, why are you still backing Shah Khan? What does it matter to you who the king is? You suggest the son of Murder King Fatame. He refused to cooperate. You mean to say now that he wants to be our puppet all of a sudden? That I don't believe, even coming from the mouth of a traitor like you. Besides, stupidity in puppets has its advantages. Stupidity? What's that supposed to mean? You're an idiot. I'll let you handle this. You must protect your own position. We don't care who is sitting on the throne. Any obedient sheep would be fine. However, isn't there something you still have to do? If you'll only do that, then we'll help you as much as possible. Yes, you don't have to tell me. One must take care of one's own country's criminals personally. Really now, you're a silly man. Then with your permission, I shall take my leave. Hey now, wait a minute. Goodbye, boys. You pirate. No, you're just a sandworm. You caused me nothing but shame. Yeah, he would... I think technically we could take this without Mang here, but if she was, we'd be kind of screwed. But we're probably not going to take it on, are we? We're going to have to escape. But this is the end. You didn't know your place, and now all that awaits you is annihilation. Really now? Prepare to fire? What? Spider Crab! Crab Walker robot! Yes! The March of the Crab Walker! Or something. You wretched rebels! Shah Khan! Make one move and this Gatling gun shall be spitting fire! Old Mason! Reinforcements have arrived, young master. Please come aboard. Shall we depart? See you, Boltky. You Boltkeys. Till then, get your head waxed. And off we are. Something's wrong. Well, that's anticlimactic. Yes, it's very much a joke by the developers. We'll get to it eventually. We'll get an airship eventually in this game. I know it. We have to. Oh, you do? Yeah, that sounds bad. Okay. This is hilarious. I love this part. Tyson, you're just walking in circles. Just leave it to me. And they're just like, huh? Everyone's like, what the freaking hell just happened? Thanks for saving us, old Mason. Please, raise your head. My duty is to protect the young master. I am sorry it took me so long to help you. I feel bad you had to get involved. I appreciate it. But I had no idea you could operate such a thing. It's a trick blah blah. Blah, it's a trick I picked up long ago. It's nothing special. I'm no expert on it. I'm actually a bit embarrassed about it. Young master, the royal capital's armies are returning. We were the ones who took the bait. We must escape before we get caught. Head for the bridge as soon as you're through with your preparations. Right, so now we're in a party with Bart and Ceton. 12 minutes into the recording. I think I might have gotten the voice for Sigurd down. Sort of. Maybe. I'll probably forget it by the time I next try to do a voice for him, and it'll be silly. Right. Ceton doesn't. I'm gonna be selling the Liverhead and the Iron Mail soon anyway. They're gonna be a nuisance. There's gonna be a hindrance. Anyway, we're gonna go to through that door, and we transfer back to the Gears. Is that Vanderkam's border fleet? And we get to see the border fleet for the first time. So we're going to take that down with a few gears. Our job is to slow them down. So how do you want to do it? Simple. We do this. Yeah, we charge head along in. Very Faye-like. He might even be more gung-ho than the young master. Falcon, follow the kid. The rest of you, stay with your unit, but follow me. Don't fall behind the kid. We're going in too. Bogies incoming. Vector 336. 2 groups, about 7 to 8 machines. Distance 2000. Relay to all ships. Fire at will. Begin evasive action. But don't let fire support positions collapse. Roger. Flagship to all ships. You're free blah blah. Fire control system blah blah blah. Military talk. Military talk. Military talk. Aviation officer, wait. Comms officer, change of orders. Contact von Hipper. Have the 2nd Destroyer Squadron approach the enemy flank. Open the fleet side and bait them into entering Kiefenzel's main gun's firing arc. Huh? It's stupid. There's no way the flagship's gun can hit speeding gas. Fire control, gunnery chief, ready to type 3 shells. Pull back the deck's gunners, prepare to engage. I can't say that word. Kiefenzel's. I can say it when I try. When I read it out. Kiefenzel's main cannon. I'll annihilate them into pure energy. Brr, brr, brr. I'm a meathead. Admiral, what are you doing pulling the anti-air gunners back? Quiet down, aviation officer. Thanks for your valuable opinion, but I'm in charge, not you, you little pansy. What use are pea shooters and 40 SAM guns? Probably a lot. Discussion over, Captain. Not too fast. We don't want to leave the enemy behind. Your plan will never work. Welcome to an interesting part. Aim for the flagship heading west. Don't engage the destroyer. I'll back off and help out. Okay, welcome to where you have to dodge around enemies and try to avoid bullets. But if you get into a fight, you get into a fight. Right, I am going to try and take... Yeah, these guys are simple to take down. I don't want to burn too much fuel against them, but they don't deal too much damage either. So if you need be, use the charge command if you need to. But don't use the boost command. You'll need that later. Because later, there's going to be a boss fight. And unless you're fast, things go bad. But that's the way it's always been in this game. Or at least for me. Ooh, Raibu. I just had to try it out. That was stupid of me. I shouldn't have done that. I just burned fuel needlessly. Okay, that's nice and all, but it's not exactly helpful. Damn it, I got into a fight with another one. Like, your main goal is to get through this with as few fights as possible. Shite. Alright, I can equip that, and that'll help. There's a piece of equipment that I should have equipped. It really does help out with this because it increases your agility in the desert, and we do have it. I don't have any repair abilities yet, do I? Oh well. Stick to triangle attacks versus these guys for now, I guess. This is good, unfortunate, really unfortunate. Oh shit, I've burnt a lot of fuel. How much? It's 30 time, so yeah, I'm gonna need to build up a bit of fuel here. Because unfortunately, I burnt way too much already. And a little bit of health isn't that big a deal, really. Okay, I should... bring this down now. With as minimal fuel use as possible, so I should stick to Raigeki. Yeah. You take damage out in the field as well. Vanderkamp says, that moron Hipper. Pursue them. They're just playing with him. You're not good enough to be my dog. And mobility is too different. Fire control gunnery chief. It hasn't fired a shot yet. Range for Type 3 is within 500. Don't fire till you see the white of their eyes. Gears and battle speed can move at 2,000 per hour. This whole ship, all of you are morons. You're the biggest moron. Black enemy gear inside unit. Stick to your escort. Blah blah blah. Just past this line of ships is the flagship Kefenzil. So we have to get past all of this. So effectively, of course, and I forgot to change the thing out. Oh well. well, I'll just burn a little fuel here, and then I can't believe I forgot to change that out. What's annoying is this is slow compared to something a little later in the game that's very gear related, that's incredibly fast paced. This is annoying because I'm so much I probably have better armor or something as well, and I'm being stupid. Okay, so let's open the menu. Oh, come on! I had to charge the worst spot in this, didn't I? I can't escape. So... no, that doesn't work, so... well, this is shitty. I may have actually screwed this up. In which case... I'll have to meet you at the boss. Or back here if it's... well, we'll see how I do. I mean, if I could... like, I'm not taking a lot of damage now, but now isn't the problem. And as you can see, 960 fuel isn't exactly the best option. Gear, equipment. Get rid of the bink. Oh, I don't have the thing that I wanted. Ah, well, I don't have it, so I'll just have to hope that the extra armor does me some good. That was a lot of damage to take. Was it though? Did I just take 15? Not file. Yeah, it was only 15 damage. It's not a big deal. Right. I think I've got to dodge some more stuff. Do we get a... no, we're just boarding the Kiffenzel. Fire control gunnery chief, what are you doing? You're not even close, are you blind? Let's try it. Iltis, down. Blah blah blah. Their ships are getting screwed. Free remaining allies. Idiotic, idiotic. What is this mess? And the aviation chief runs off. Enemy gear above. Enemy gear diving from above. That's our cue. Go down, damn it. Or Armsets will have out my hide. And we're battling. Okay, this fight's fairly simple. There's two small guns that don't exactly do much, and one big gun which, if you let it hit you, it hurts. So just beat it up. I'm just going to hit it 3 times and then... I shouldn't, but I want to, because that'll be a very... I think Raigeki should do the job, just using Raigeki a bunch. The small guns aren't exactly a threat. They're dealing 1 or 0 damage, so... All things considered, I can take down the main gun fairly easily. I've taken it down without even, I think again I was boosting during that time, so... yeah, I'll do this. And then I'll do a double box on the big gun. Rutsen! And there they go. You have just enough time. It's don't waste your fuel in boost mode. You'll need it in the next part. Because coming up is all personnel evacuate. All personnel evacuate. Abandon ship. Repeat. Evacuate. Yeah. Admiral. Forget him. Because we're going to have a bit of a rough section coming up, to be honest. Right. I still have that. I still have that. I don't know if I can actually win this fight with my current fuel and HP. Yes, I still have that. I still have that. Yes. I still have that. And he's gone slightly insane. But that's okay. We knew that was going to happen. After all, he's a moron. And it looks like we're done, but... one for our side, indeed. Yeah. Yeah. And it's all due to your support. Thanks. Stop the border guards, huh? We destroyed them. Well, we've done our job. Hope the others do okay. Bart and his team? He's probably okay. Any word from them? Nothing. They say no news is good news, I guess. My gear doesn't have very good comms equipment. They probably did fine, though. We know they didn't. Something's wrong. And this looks like a boss. What's wrong? And Explosion Gonzalez Explodinatus. As I'm recording this, I have a YouTube video up that I was watching that I haven't finished watching yet. But I'm like, nah, I want to play Xenogears. Because this game's awesome. And there are new characters to get. Although one of them's gonna, some characters won't be for a while. I mean, I think we still have, like, in terms of party members, we still have to meet 1, 2, 3, 4 of them? Yeah. And, yeah. You'll kill us? Okay, that's great. Boss fight time. Okay, in this boss fight, you have a little bit of support from those two. But first things first, booster straight away. Because... can these guys hurt him? No, they can't, so just guard with these guys. You don't deal a lot of damage to start with. It may have actually been a bad idea to boost her so soon. I may as well, if I'm boosting, I may as well boost and go all out. Yeah. This may not have been the best idea, but well, it's the best I got right now. Unfortunately, these guys are absolutely no help. And that's just me burning fuel. It's only if it's... The problem is, it's a matter of what do I run out of first? Fuel or HP? And it's not like fuel can be... It's not like I can do the trick that I did on the... never mind, I'm thinking about Parasite Eve. I finished that game recently. I started and finished it in about 2 days? No, about 3. Like, Okay, I started a while back, and then I decided, okay, I'll have an actual go at it. And I had an actual go at it over the last like couple of days, and I was like, okay, good game. Anyway, what happened to, can I? This is looking pretty bad. Yeah, I know. I ended my booster and I am going to be... Right, there you go. That's... Oh, should I... This is when you should go booster. But I screwed this up. Which means... Right, and I think now these guys can actually hurt him a little. Not a lot, but they can hurt him. Right. I don't think they have good options. And I doubt that my ether is going to do any damage to him. Shit. Looks like I've lost this. So I screwed it up. I burnt too much fuel on minions. Right, and I don't have any way to heal him, so that's... So all I've got is the hope that I can... I'd need to charge again on him. Shit. Yes, attack them. I don't mind sacrificing them, but... Okay, this is all I got. One Raigeki. And game over by the looks of it. Or do they keep fighting? Okay, I might be able to pull this off, barely? Let's see how this goes. Otherwise I'll cut back to when I... Okay, it worked. I totally screwed it up, but it worked. I barely pulled...